Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot it down around the 10-yard line. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a handoff. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of... It's some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair... No return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes a nice move there.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the run here. Lets it go. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On the move now. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Important third down play coming up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. The back's got it. Quick spin on the run. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And now the handoff. Powering right past the defender.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's looking deep again. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
It'd be PAT is important to make it a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Fox. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
The Seminoles are on the move here. They'll run it from the gun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Beck did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net. Plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Dogs will have to punt this one away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Noles will line up on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important 3rd down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, I love this throw. Takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. This one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. The drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll punt it away for the fourth time today. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Powering through. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go, crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3, they've got to make something happen right here. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Runs through the defender.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Finds his target. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up for the first down at the 41. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab. He make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry up. Back to throw again. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop in this final drive. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. It comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Looking to scramble. Crosses the 25. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on fourth down. The defense rising up here late in this football game to protect this lead. What a play. And the offense just takes a knee here. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.